Most parents want their children to grow up confident. They want them to believe in themselves, speak up, try new things, and handle challenges without fear. Naturally, praise feels like the easiest way to build confidence. We say, "Good job, you're so smart," or, "I'm proud of you," hoping those words will strengthen a child's self-belief. But modern child development research tells us something surprising. Confidence does not grow primarily from praise. In fact, excessive praise can sometimes weaken it. True confidence is not about hearing approval from others. It is about how a child sees themselves when no one is watching. It is built through daily signals, small, often invisible messages children receive from the adults around them. These signals shape how children interpret their abilities, their worth, and their place in the world. Today, we'll explore 6 powerful daily signals that boost a child's confidence without relying on praise. These signals are subtle, practical, and deeply impactful, and most parents use them without realizing their power. Confidence begins in the nervous system. Before a child can believe in themselves, they must feel safe, capable, and accepted. When a child feels emotionally secure, their brain is free to explore, take risks, and learn. When they feel constantly evaluated or judged, even positively, their confidence becomes fragile. It starts to depend on approval. The goal of healthy confidence is not performance, but inner stability. And that stability grows from consistent, everyday experiences. The first daily signal that builds confidence without praise is being trusted with real responsibility. Children feel confident when they feel capable. When parents give children meaningful responsibilities, the brain receives a powerful message: you are trusted. This is very different from telling a child they are capable. It shows them small responsibilities like setting the table, choosing clothes, feeding a pet, or helping with simple tasks communicate that the child is a contributing member of the family. These moments build a sense of competence that praise cannot replace. When children are trusted with responsibility, they learn that they can handle real life. Even when they make mistakes, the act of being trusted strengthens their self-image. The brain links effort with value, not perfection with approval. Over time, children who are given responsibility develop stronger problem-solving skills and a deeper sense of self-worth. They don't need constant encouragement because they experience their own capability through action. The second confidence-boosting signal is being listened to without interruption. In many households, children are often corrected, redirected, or spoken over. Even well-meaning adults sometimes finish sentences for children or rush them to speak faster. But when a parent slows down and truly listens, the child's brain receives a powerful signal: my thoughts matter. This signal builds confidence at a deep level. Listening without interruption means giving full attention, eye contact, and patience. It means allowing pauses, unfinished thoughts, and imperfect words. When children feel heard, they begin to trust their inner voice. They learn that their ideas are worth expressing, even if they are not perfect. This strengthens communication skills and self-assurance. Children who feel heard are more likely to speak up, ask questions, and express themselves confidently as they grow. The third daily signal is allowing children to make age-appropriate decisions. Confidence grows when children experience choice. When parents make every decision for a child, the child's brain learns dependence. But when children are allowed to choose within safe boundaries, they develop autonomy. Simple choices like selecting clothes, choosing between 2 snacks, or deciding the order of tasks help children practice decision-making. Making decisions teaches children that their preferences matter. It also teaches them that choices have outcomes. Even small decisions build confidence because they give children ownership over their actions. When a child experiences the result of their choice, whether positive or challenging, the brain learns self-trust. Over time, this builds internal confidence that does not rely on approval from others. The fourth signal is being allowed to struggle without being rescued too quickly. Confidence is not built by avoiding difficulty. It is built by moving through it. When parents immediately step in to fix problems, children learn that they are not capable of handling challenges. Even gentle rescue sends the message that the child cannot cope on their own. Allowing struggle, within safe limits, teaches resilience. Struggle activates learning centers in the brain. When a child works through frustration, their brain builds persistence and problem-solving pathways. Parents can support without taking over by offering presents rather than solutions. Simple phrases like, "Take your time," or, "I'm here if you need me," communicate trust. Children who are allowed to struggle develop confidence in their ability to handle challenges, not just succeed easily. The fifth daily signal is modeling self-respect and calm self-talk. Children learn confidence by observing how adults treat themselves. When parents speak harshly about themselves, criticize their mistakes, or show constant self-doubt, children absorb those patterns. The brain mirrors what it sees. On the other hand, when children observe adults handling mistakes with calm acceptance, they learn that imperfection is safe. Modeling confidence does not mean pretending to be perfect. It means showing healthy responses to stress, failure, and uncertainty. Saying things like, "That didn't work, I'll try again," or, "I made a mistake, and that's okay," teaches children how to relate to themselves kindly. This internal dialogue becomes the foundation of self-confidence. Children learn that confidence is not about being flawless, but about being resilient. The sixth and final daily signal that builds confidence without praise is connection without performance. Many children learn that attention comes when they achieve something. They feel noticed when they succeed, behave well, or impress others. But confidence grows when children feel valued simply for being themselves. When parents connect with children during ordinary moments, the brain learns that worth is not conditional. Connection without performance looks like shared laughter, quiet presence, and simple moments together. It is spending time without teaching, correcting, or evaluating. These moments send the message, "You are enough as you are." This signal is incredibly powerful. It builds a stable sense of self that does not depend on success or approval. Children who feel unconditionally valued develop confidence that is steady and authentic. Together, these 6 daily signals quietly shape how children see themselves. Trusting children with responsibility builds competence. Listening without interruption builds self-worth. Allowing decisions builds autonomy. Supporting struggle builds resilience. Modeling self-respect builds inner dialogue. Connecting without performance builds unconditional confidence. None of these require praise. In fact, they often work best without it. This does not mean praise is harmful. It means praise should not be the foundation of confidence. When confidence is built from within, praise becomes optional, not necessary. Children who develop internal confidence can enjoy encouragement without depending on it. They are more likely to take risks, handle setbacks, and trust themselves in unfamiliar situations. Modern parenting invites a shift. Instead of asking, "How can I motivate my child?" we begin asking, "What signals am I sending every day?" Confidence is not taught in a single conversation. It is communicated through consistent experiences. The good news is that parents don't need to do more. They often need to do less. Less correcting, less evaluating, less rescuing, and more trusting, more listening, more connecting. Confidence grows in environments where children feel safe to try, safe to fail, and safe to be themselves. These environments are created not by words, but by actions. The most powerful confidence-building tools are already present in daily life. They show up in small moments that are easy to overlook but impossible for the brain to forget. As children grow, the confidence built through these signals becomes visible. It shows up as calm self-assurance, healthy independence, and emotional resilience. These children are not fearless. They simply trust themselves enough to try. And that trust is one of the greatest gifts a parent can give. If there is one idea to remember, it is this: confidence is not something you give to a child. It is something you allow to grow. And it grows best when children are treated as capable, valued, and worthy, even on ordinary days.